Should be good. It was literally about to die. I'll give you guys another 10 minutes to come through. So sorry about that. The phone, I could see it like ready to go. So I was like, let me catch it real quick. So I'll give you guys a couple of notes, right? Maybe some of the trolls were left because I did have some trolls in my last feed and it was getting on my damn nerves. Sometimes my moderators come on board, and that's why it's good to have moderators, and I appreciate you guys. So it's like a shout out to those too that come on here and are a bunch of regulators, okay, to regulate some of the situation because I get all these randos, asking me crazy stuff, but it's okay to ask me certain things. I don't mind talking about certain stuff. It's just when I have people that come through and they're super distracting, I got to keep it pushing. But I wanted to at least give you guys a form that you can use, right? When it comes to if you want to not withhold as much on your taxes, you would use the W4V form, okay? There's an option to not withhold. So if that's something that you're interested in, then you would use that as opposed to the W4 form, okay? Because this is all voluntary, okay? And that you're taking that much out. So you can go and submit that one. Hi. Greetings. Oh, from New York. Hi, King Tony. How are you? I just did a live a little while ago and I abruptly ended it because my battery was super low and I had a couple of trolls in the chat. So I was like, I got to go. I got to stop this shit over, right? Oh, here we go. Why do I get people on here that tell me say this, say that? If you want me to say something, hit the Cash App, $50, Diana-7. Put your money where your mouth is, okay? I don't get enough support for all the mental abuse I deal with on this channel. I know, they call me the hater maker, right? I'm another hater maker. There's somebody on here with that name. I love that name. I think it's funny. Really? So this could be somebody that has mental issues or someone that knows me or tries to... Don't be talking about my mother. Your mother should have aborted you then. And don't make me go into my dark feminine energy on the so-called Sabbath. Okay? Because the Most High don't love everyone. And I'm sure he don't love you then. I'm sure he don't love you. That's why you're here. How come you're not on a date? How come you're not out? How come you're not doing anything productive? And you're here bugging me. Thirsty as hell, right? Muscle mommy. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I work out. I don't want flabby arms. He needs to worry about his mother. He wished his mother looked like me. What's your opinion about LeBron being tried during the invasion? I am not worried. I'm not hip to that story. My granny do voodoo. And yeah, why? Because she don't have a connection with the Most High, so she has to do stupid shit. Is that it? She has to like tap into demons. That doesn't scare me. Well, obviously she did a number with having a grandson like you or whoever you are, right? Well, I'm listening to Kick That Knowledge Queen. Yeah, I just gave you a little tip, but because I got certain sucker bitches on my channel, that's why I don't go into certain topics. That's why I leave you guys my email, dia-@yahoo.com. I go into status correction, dear. I just went over a form that could help with not taking so much taxes out of your check. Because some people think like, oh, you can't work and do the American national process, but you can. And if people knew that I've been putting years into this and I got countless books and I came out of my own pocket and this is what I do in the cut and I stay out the way because I don't deal with like strange spirits, especially on here. Moderate me. I know. I guess I should charge that because, someone said like, oh, that would be like my my angle, right, to come at guys hard. Like, I'm not a dominatrix, but if that's what you expect, if you want someone just to tell you about yourself, then you need to pay me, and then I could call you and tell you off. Like, give me $100 and I can say, hey, you piece of shit, and like really tell you off with my scratchy voice. Is that what you want? Is that gonna turn you on? Some of you? That's fine. You gotta pay though. I don't do that shit for free. No, you gotta do it first. You gotta pay first. But you'll love it though, because once you get one of you, be like, oh shit. I've been in relationships that lasted too long, because I swear that's what some guys like. They like being told about themselves. I don't know if it's like a form of foreplay or whatever the hell. Some of you guys are just really messed up. You got your screws loose, so you think that's a good time. That's funny. I think it's funny. But I do attract those type of guys. I don't know why. Do you have a Telegram? I do not, dear. I just have a Patreon, but I do all like real, legit, professional talks or whatever. But I'm like, geez, if that's not, hitting home for some people and they just want me to scream and holler, well, sure, as long as I get compensation for that. And I'll just keep this for those who actually give a shit and appreciate it. Rooms by the hour. I know, dear. You probably need to buy like a toy or something. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry you have such a sad sex life that you find yourself over here picking on a strange woman until she gets annoyed enough with you to tell you off. What do you feel about as a major blah blah Warner von Hitler creator? Yep. About what do I think about? Oh, well, Warner Van Brown. Did you see on his tombstone? He mentioned a Bible verse and talks about the firmament. So it shows that they give the masses a generic story, but they keep the truth to themselves, and maybe they're paid to lie to the public. Because obviously, why would that be on his tombstone? It goes to show all of those so-called scientists maybe are more religious than y'all thought. So I do show like certain references on my channel. I do get shadow banned a lot because I did all of that, like exposing that. So if you go back to some of my first videos, you're going to see me really doing that. And in time, I'll go back to my screen recorder and I'll show you all my references, my proof, all of that stuff. Like, I do that regardless. I even did that with the Lady Gaga clip too. Like, I was trying to show you guys, like, the celebrities are not who you think they are. Stop worshiping them, comparing regular folks to them, because they're like on a whole different level, right? And not necessarily one that you want to be on, right? So, do you believe anyone left that? No, I don't. No. NASA means deception in Hebrew. That's why, some relatives don't like me going there. One of them actually took a job at NASA. So I'm like, yeah, whatever, probably in a pool, like faking another whatever, right? So they know that I'm really hip to it, and I don't think that you can leave the firmament. And so a lot of it, and back in the day, all the planets were like worshipped as gods. So like the heliocentric model is not as old as people think. It was the geocentric model for millennia. So, best spaghetti sauce recipe and go. B, you got a lot of time on your hands. First of all, I don't like a lot of spaghetti sauce because it's a nightshade and I'm allergic, so I'll get sick. I don't care for spaghetti like that. I rather do like kale soup, something healthier. Kale soup, do you like that? You can dunk the bread in there. Delicious. So pastas and all that, that's like cheap food to me. There's no nutrition. You're not going to get in shape eating that shit. It's just a filler food. So you look French. I could have a little French in me because the legal style of my name is just Diane. That's the French version. So I'll go by Diana or Diana, depending Brazilian style. So yeah, je m'appelle Diane, right? Or Dia. And I took French for 3 years, and we were told we can pick a French name in class, and I picked Geneva. Almost makes you think of Geneva Conventions, right? So I do appreciate that culture as well. Why not? Do you have? No, I don't have Instagram. I'm a little bit too grown. I think that I don't think it's very classy. Maybe I'll do it for a business, but because it has so much bad publicity. And when you think of Instagram, you just think of like people, trying to show out and all of this stuff, and it's kind of more for like the millennials and the Gen Z. Although some of the older folks, us Gen X's, some of them like want to hop on that train. But maybe if I do my products, I have a brand called Kadesh Gardens. I make my own products, guys. So yeah. Oh, Enchanted. Ooh, so nice. I'm on Facebook. Yeah, old school. So I have a Dia Dash on Facebook. I do post on there, my stories and all that stuff. But I'm not like a social butterfly. I'm more of like a socialite in real life. I rather, go out in real life. Like I'm not gonna. That's way too much work. And right now I'm working on establishing my businesses. Even my channel, I have an EIN for making different logos. I help other people do the same. I have a Patreon. I have a BitChute. I have another channel called Alpha 7 Media. If you guys want to check me out, I read books also. I have a Dia Dash 2.0 because this channel was always in YouTube jail when I was exposing NASA and Big Pharma. They were always slamming me. So, I don't know who these people are. Hello, Shalom. How are you? Stop the cap. Who's that? They're just, well, you can think what you want. I have no reason to lie. I don't come on here capping, as you say, whatever that means. Is that short for capricious talk? I actually speak and I actually enunciate my whole words. Thank God. I don't talk like that. Like, oh my God, I got to talk like one syllable. So you stop the cap. She's definitely, really? How am I? Am I? Maybe because you are and you should come out of the closet. I've never even kissed a girl, so that's really funny. That's really funny. Let me see. Yeah. I think your mama should have been, so you wouldn't have been here. That's for damn sure. And you definitely are one, because that's not an insult. I'm actually very cordial, like I'll let God decide, but I've never even kissed a girl, you dumb piece of shit. So it goes to show that doesn't hurt my feelings, because you just sound like, you know what I mean? You hate on whoever, and show me the receipts if that's the case. Show me your receipts. I bet you don't have any. I know. It's because if I seen you in reality, I would think you were super ugly and super pathetic. Can I be a mod? Well, if I see you guys more than once, dear, look, everyone, how sad. Staying off the grid. Everyone look at staying off the grid. It must be someone even that makes a dummy page, because I have so many like secret admirers who know that they ain't shit. Oh my God. And you're so deformed. I know. That doesn't mean anything to me. Yeah, I'm very gay. I'm very happy. Gay means happy, piece of shit. It's fine. I know. I want to see your picture, and I'll probably go on your channel because they want so much attention. So for all those who are actually that, let everyone look at staying off the grid. They think that that's an insult. So you should take it up with, you know what I mean, the whole community then. Right? I know, they think that's such an insult. It's like, how old are you? That's like so 8th grade. Like when you reject a boy or whoever, like, oh, you must be this. The girls do the same thing, like, right? Boys complain about that too, that they get called out all the time. That's sad. Are you? No, I'm not, dear. Just because I don't talk about my relationship, I don't want people in my business, but I've been with the same guy for 12 years, so that's cool. That's okay. I know, that's why you're over here sweating. How long has your relationship been? I know. I must be, right? With the name like Diana, right? With that name, right? Because what was she, like the leader of that movement? Well, maybe that's why you're here, sweetheart. Maybe you need to make peace with yourself, because I don't like have to make fun of other people, like the gay community, to be comfortable in my straightness. But I noticed that those who really go hard and call everything gay and call people like names and stuff, really do have those tendencies, though. I don't feel the need to like even go there. That's weird, right? No, it's just something that needs to be said. Yeah, because they wouldn't say that shit to me in reality. Most people don't, because when they see my energy or they come near me, like, I guess his non-existent dick would just shrivel up, right? Maybe he's confused. He wants to, maybe they want to be a tranny. And they're like, wow, she looks so good. If that's what she is, I need to be that. Like, so to me, you're just turning me into a whole narcissist because you're obsessed. It's like, wow, I must be that gorgeous, right? It's like, you can't be real. You had 2 kids. You're in shape. You're this. You're petite. Like, yeah, it's called working out. It's called taking care of yourself. It's called whatever. Like, stop hating. Congratulate. I know. It must be someone that I pissed off. That's what it usually is. Yeah. I know. It's all of these like toxic. I know. I'm not offended, dear. I could care less. I could care less. That's why I'm like, show me your receipts. It's because I don't act like a hoe on this YouTube shit. So that's what you're going to think, because I actually know men in real life, and it's fine. They don't go saying this stuff, not once. But that's fine. That just tells me that you're really bothered. So I'm actually just soaking it in, because I always want to come on here and just see the worst of them and just take it, like what you got to say. But yet you don't see their picture, you're right, then probably the most deformed, and it just shows that it is a demonic space. And that's why I don't freely give just whatever educational information unless I get paid for it. And that's why I do private classes, because I'm not going to help people like save money and do all this stuff when this is the kind of trash that will come on. Because anyone of substance, they don't talk to me this way. And these are people that wouldn't stand a chance. And look at their night, you know. So I'm going to wrap this up because I actually got real plans with real people in 2 minutes. So, yeah. Held hostage? That's funny. Yeah, I will. I know. It's people that have been following me that's been waiting to go there. That's fine. Yeah, the whole time. The whole time. Right, loving every minute of it. She has him. Yep, in the closet. Right. That's why you're single, because that's how you think. And that's why you're at the bottom. And I usually come on here for like some of the girls that come through, so not for some of these knuckleheads, right? That's okay. We can just start reporting people. It's cool. What do we want to do? Let's see, right here would be good. Yeah. Here we go. I know. People ain't shit. Really ain't shit. That's why you have to hide your face, because it'd be too scary to look at. I know. And I don't talk like this to anyone I'm with. Sorry. It's just when, as a woman, you come on here and you're dealing with this. But if you really deal with Decepticons, you would give them all the time and attention. And that's what you need. You guys need to be deceived, some of you guys. Maybe you just hate God. Maybe because I talk about the Bible so much, you want to like come on here, you know, probably. Yeah. So, I mean, it just goes to show, you know, it's a lot of goofies. There's a lot of goofies. It goes to show that, like, I'm so glad I'm not, like, out there even looking, because who would want that trash? I feel for a lot of women. That's probably why, you know, they're all set because, and the ones that talk the most shit, they got all the most to say about themselves, but they ain't popping, they ain't it, because they'll be on half of our channels giving us a hard time, so it ain't nothing. What's popping? Yeah, I'm gonna leave soon. You're gorgeous, thank you, because I gotta get ready to go out. I'm not angry. I have a great night. I have dinner being delivered to me. I have a lot of love in my life. I don't got to say, oh, this is happening. I don't got to do all that. That's why I don't even want to like go there, because they make you look like shit. I know what a real man is. So I know. See, just the fact that they got to like say, that's what I'm saying. That's why these are the kind of people that will die alone, that don't deserve. That's why I can see that, not everyone even like deserves success or happiness or anything. And that I'm not going to be gaslit to come on here and just share whatever, or not get, compensation for helping people out. Cause it's like, who would even waste their time for free just to deal with freaking, little idiots, right? I know. And, I feel for you, because I know that you're the one dealing with that issue, because that's why you think coming on here just saying that over and over. I know. And those are the ones that are the ones that you find out did do something, right? Because why should I get triggered? I just think it's disrespectful that you go on a girl's channel that's doing nothing to bother you, and you're trying to like hit her with whatever. And that doesn't bother me, especially in this generation where everyone tries to be that way, like it's the cool thing to do. So if anything, I would have scored more points on these spaces if I was like that, right? Because I would attract the girls too. But I'm not, so it doesn't hurt me, idiot. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think a joint, yeah, see, whatever joint Facebook, that's why, again, I don't ask for advice for my personal life, because it's personal. And that's why I say things in a tongue-in-cheek way, because people always got to say something. If you say you're in a relationship, they'll try to clown that. If you say you're single, they would try to clown that. It's like, who cares? Obviously, you're the one that's pressed. But for those who want to actually learn some stuff, I did throw a couple of gems. I'm going to let you guys go. I got better things to do. But I do have templates, whatever you need. Email me, dia-@yahoo.com, so I know it's actually a real student that wants real information. The more that you even entertain some of these idiots, the more time you're wasting anyway. So you got these two bum buddies. They probably need to go somewhere and go share the same dildo, because it's definitely people with no picture. And what I'm going to start doing, I'm not sure if I can do that here, is I'm going to make it where only subscribers can comment from now on. I think that's going to be what needs to happen. I'm going to go through like this whole thing. And yeah, let's see how you do that. Yeah. I know, your mama's gay, bitch. And your daddy, too. I bet you he fucked you when you were a baby. That's why you like that. I bet you got your ass blown open. That's why you like that. That's why you messed up. I know. Poor baby. These are the kind of guys that will pay women to, like, kick them in the balls and shit. I don't play that game. It's demonic, even if I got rich over that. Sorry, don't do that. That's why it's, it's not even worth my time. Yeah, I could be a millionaire doing that, because guys are so broke down. God knows what happened to him, nor do I care, because even if you were victimized and you turn out like this retarded, I don't even feel bad for you. It's like, good. Good. Thank you. Well, I'm going to let you guys go. I know. I feel so bad for you. I wish you would actually show yourself, but you don't have any courage. You're not even worth it, because this loser staying off the grid can't even show their real name, their face, their anything. So you're not even a contender. Even as a woman, I could probably take you. I'm pretty sure. And Phil too. I'm pretty sure. Right, because I don't take abuse from losers. That's fine. At least I can pump my own gas. That's great. Who can't pump their own gas? Some of these guys need to pump some air in their brains. Yeah. I'll clap your cheeks. I know that's why you're really here and you wish you could, but you could never touch me. I would never want you in a million years. And that don't make me gay. Actually, in a way it does, because I'm happy, right? but that don't make it where I like women. Sorry, as I say, strictly dickly, always been, always will be. You don't got one person that can confirm shit. And I don't feel like I have to defend, because the gay community, that's their thing. That's between them and God. I don't do the Sodom and Gomorrah lifestyle, but I don't feel like I have to bash anyone either, right? I just had a couple who were clients today like that. I treated them nicely. Like, what are you going to do? That's not my business, right? That's so weird how you guys think that that's supposed to like break someone down, when in this world that's so accepting now, right? It's like, that is like the least of it. I know you got to say all that because you can't call me ugly, but you definitely are. But love the rest of you guys. Have an amazing day. Enjoy your weekend. I'll talk to you soon. The rest of them can eat shit and etc. etc. I don't need to be throwing out bad energy. I'm here to have good energy. Read them and weep. Yes. Obviously, you're here on a Saturday night. Mwah. So you obviously wanted some of my energy, regardless of what you say about it. It's because it's not reciprocated, so it's all good. But for my students, I'll let you guys hit me up. I'm not giving free game for the lames. Have a great day.